Grind it out. We won't have time for detailed briefs. Orders will come in hot. Listen up. Secure and decrypt any beacons you find. The data is pivotal to operations. Enemy contact is a given, so stay sharp.
Go, go, go! Move forward!
Go, go, go!
Rally on that location! Marking mission objective! Taking ground! Get over that
Protect that
waypoint!
beacon until decrypt is done.
Move to that location!
Good. I'm getting a beacon signal. Hold on to it while I sync info. That's it. I got a clean upload. Need hands on the next one.
Get to that RV point! Move!
Keep it safe until I get things synced on this end.
Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Make your way to that point!
Good job. A teammate just calibrated another beacon. That's good work. Now stay on mission and track down the next one. Don't let up. You're almost mission complete.
Move to that location! Rally on that location! Bound over to that location! RV on that position!
Got enemy in sight!
Reposition! Move now! Make your way to that point! Rally on that location!
that effective. Not long to go now. Close it out. Protect that beacon until decrypt is done. Decryption complete.
Rally on that
Good
RV
job.
point. Move! RV on that position! Located open vehicle. Get to that RV point.
Hey, here's your med kit.
Reposition! Move now! Reference waypoint, move there now!
All right, heads up. You got reinforcements inbound. Those beacons gave me a better view of the area. Good hustle. I located an IFV. Get after it. Use it to lock down the area.
Get over to that waypoint! Get to that RV point, move! Charge the lane! Move to that location!
Explosive set!
Reposition! Move now!
Under fire.
Out over to that location! Got a vehicle transport over here.
Get cover!
Get to that RV point, move! Rally on that location! Reference waypoint, move there now!
Squad mate locked down a Vic. Put it to work.
RV on that position!
Heads up. Your team's got a vehicle. Vehicle trader
Rally on that RV! Stop!
Down a vehicle.
Get to that RV point! Move! Reposition! Move now!
You lost a vehicle. Track down
Move
a
to
new
that
one.
location! Get over to that waypoint! Make your way to that point!
Keep kicking ass and taking names. You're almost there.
Rally on that location!
Heads up. The team's got a vehicle.
Move to that location! RV on that position!
Eyes on enemy tank! You've shown you've got what it takes to stay in this. Now prep for the next mission. Solid work. Now stay on top of them to hold the advantage. There's a lot riding on this. Get in there and connect the terminals to hack in. Gather as much data as possible. You need to push through that smoke to take out concealed hostiles. Watch those mass filters. They will expire.
Reposition! Move now!
Terminal secured. Find another one.
RV point! Move! Rally on that location! Up hit!
It'll be all right. Okay, I got you.
You're a lifesaver! Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Raptor's waypoint! Move there now! RV on that position! Reposition! Move now! Contact!
Hostiles
Enemy
took over
infantry!
one of the terminals.
Raptor's waypoint! Move there now!
Got a man down. Got ammunition over here. Take
Found
it.
over to that location! Move to that location! RV on that position! Make your way to that point!
Enemy down!
Get to that RV point!
Hostiles took over one of the terminals.
Hey, thanks. Reference waypoint, move there now! Move to that location! Reposition! Move now!
Someone knocked one of our terminals out of commission.
Reference waypoint, move the... Found over to that location!
Got a mission objective over there! Let's
Marking-
move!
Let's rally on that RV point!
Squad's
Move!
got the advantage. Keep pushing.
Found over to that location! Move to that location!
Got a man down.
Need a medic!
Hang in there. That's it. Stay with me.
Do you have my back? Rally on that location! Get over to that waypoint! RV on that position!
Hostiles took over one of the terminals.
Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Mission objective marked! Get to that RV point! Move! Found over to that location. RV on that position. Make your way. Rally on that location. Rafterance waypoint. Move there now.
Your teammate secured a terminal.
Move to that
Keep it up. Squad's combat effective. Not long to go now. Dig deep and close it out.
Found over to that location. Let's rally on that RV point. Move! Get to that RV point. Move!
Enemy just captured a terminal. Step up the game.
Move there now. Reposition. Move down.
Heal up. Gas is active.
Rally on that location. Move to that location.
Heal up. Gas is active. Replacements coming into support. Way to deliver. We're one step closer to narrowing down who these PMCs are.
What's up, bro?
Push up on your objective. The longer you can hold and defend the zone, the better off you'll be.
Let's go, bro.
To that RV point. Move. Marking mission objective.
Okay.
Come on. Assault indeed. Go, go, go.
You follow me in the other? I'm from Vietnam, bro. Shit, man.
Troops sighted. Make your way to that point.
Take care, bro.
Hold that ground.
Thank you. Ratherin's waypoint. Move there now. Found over to that location. Get over to that waypoint.
Heads up. Shooter on your team is securing us out.
Move to that location.
Be mindful, bro.
Point. Ratherin's waypoint. Move there now.
Allow to come.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move. Get over to that waypoint. Found over to that location.
Shit, shit, you dead. Go this.
Go to that point.
Go up.
Hold that ground.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
I'm dead, bro.
Ratherin's waypoint. Move there now.
What's what? Go, careful.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move. RV on that position. Rally on that.
Fuck,
location.
I'm dead.
Falling behind. Time to dig deep.
Get to that RV point. Move. Ratherin's waypoint. Move there now.
Shit, my foot.
Found over to that location.
Fuck, damn, we're gonna be lost, bro. No. Oh, hell no, man.
That's it. Your squad's had it. Act fast, act smart. Mission briefs incoming. There are IFV nearby you can use. Problem is, hostiles have the same idea. Don't let them get one.
Rally on that location! RV on that position! Get over to that waypoint! Let's rally on that RV point! Move!
Squad mate locked down a Vic. Put it to work.
Move to that location! Vehicle transport spotted! RV on that position! Get to that RV point! Move!
That area looks bad to me! Got a bad feeling about that! Doesn't look good!
Vehicle transport spotted.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging!
One of your Vics is out of commission.
Get to that RV point! Move! Reference waypoint! Move there now! Get a medic!
I'm reloading.
Thanks, thank you.
Take what you can!
Rally on that location!
Heads up, your team's got a vehicle. Your squad's got the advantage. Keep pushing.
Contact! Enemy infantry engaging! Contact! Enemy tank!
Lose position! Watch yourself!
I don't like the look of this.
You lost the vehicle. Track down a new one. Your squad's combat effective. How long to go now? Keep it, close it out.
Contact! Enemy infantry! Heads up. We got a danger point. Contact! Hostile troops sighted! Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Get over to that waypoint!
All right, that was a bang-up job. Get prepped for a new mission. Good work. Stay dirty out there. Okay, don't overcomplicate it. Your job is to take out enemy squads. You fail, and you're out. You need to push through that smoke to take out concealed hostiles. Watch those mass filters. They will expire.
Watch yourself! Found something over here!
Found over that location! Come on! Move to that location! Reposition! Move now! You're the lifesaver. Get to that RV point! Found over to that location! Get over...
Let's get over here!
Come on!
You had my back!
Reposition! Move now!
Tracking to be mission complete, but you can still turn this around.
Make your way to that point! Move to that location! Raptor and swing! Let's move! Reposition! Move now! Reference waypoint, move there now! Move to that location! Bound over to that location! Rally on that location!
Alright, that was a bang-up job. Get prepped for a new mission. Alright, that'll do it. Solid work. Secure and decrypt any beacons you find. The data is pivotal to operations. Enemy contact is a given, so stay sharp.
Mark the objective! Got a mission objective over there, let's move!
You need to protect that beacon until decrypt is done.
Take what you can carry! Reposition! Move now! Objective marked!
Decryption complete. Good job.
RV on that position! Get to that RV point, move! Bound over to that location. Hey, I found a ride. Got enemy in sight. Contact, enemy infantry. Enemy contact in my AO. Contact, enemy infantry engaging. Get over to that waypoint. Reference waypoint, move there now! Rally on that location! Objective marked!
Protect that beacon until decrypt is done.
Need a medic!
You've fallen behind. Time to dig deep.
position! Move now! Get over to that waypoint! Make your way to that point! Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Rally on that location! Objective marked!
Until I get things synced on this end.
RV on that position! Found over to that location! Move to that location!
Squad's out. Tough luck.
You could say that I'm a fool.
Listen, get in there and grind it out. We won't have time for detailed briefs. Orders will come in hot. There's a lot riding on this. Get in there and connect the terminals to hack in. Gather as much data as possible. Hostiles could be hiding in the gas. Take them out, but remember, masks are a must. Find filters and put them to use. Good. Your network has another terminal.
Get to that RV point. Move.
Motherfucker.
Got a mission objective over there. Let's move. Run over to that location.
Danger zone. Watch yourself.
Didn't even notice me.
Time to get that mask on. Seeing this? Capture the terminal. Step up your game. Or be on that position.
Mission objective marked.
The fuck?
Seal up. Gas is active.
Move to that location.
Got him?
Run over to that location. RV on that position. Reposition.
Out of commission.
Reference waypoint. Move there now. Get over to that. Rally on that location.
Hey, don't let up. You're almost mission complete.
Get to that RV point.
Connection
Move.
dropped. Get on it.
Got a mission objective over there. Let's
Someone
move.
knocked one of our terminals out of commission.
RV on that position. Mark the objective. Reposition. Move now. I'm reloading. Get to that RV point. Move. Move to that location. Target. Reference waypoint. Move there now. RV on that position.
Terminal offline. Hostiles tampered with our connection.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move.
that effective. Not long to go now. Dig deep and close it out.
Rally on that location! RV on that position! Get to that RV point, move! Got a mission objective over there, let's move!
Connection dropped. Get on
Send
it.
over to that location! Rathrin's waypoint, move there now!
Heads up. You got support inbound. Good job. This gives me a better view of what's going on. There's still a lot of work to do. There's locator beacons out there. Grab as many as you can. Watch your six while they decrypt.
There's a Vic over here. Mission objective mark! Who's unlocking? Get up! Fuck! Need a medic!
Team has the beacon. Good contact. Signal is clear. We'll advise once decrypted.
Reposition! Move now! Rally on that location!
One of your teammates finished decryption. Good hustle.
Make your way to that point! Rathrin's waypoint, move there now! Got sight on objective! Let's rally on that RV point, move!
Keep that beacon safe until I get synced up this end.
There's a Vic over here! Enemy down! Shoot fire!
That's it. Got a clean upload. Need hands on the next one.
Reposition! Move now! Make your way to that point!
You've got tactical advantage. Not far to go now.
Reference waypoint, move there now! RV on that position! Come on!
Thank you.
Reposition! Move now! Rally on that location! Fuck! I'm hit! Medic!
Teammate is seeking a beacon. Watch their six.
Reference waypoint, move there now! Bound over to that location! Enemy contact in my AO! Let's rally on that RV point, move! Get to that RV point, move! Move to that location! RV on that position! Get over to that waypoint!
Teammate just calibrated another beacon.
Get to that RV point, move!
Good work. Stay on mission. Track down the next one.
Bound over to that location! Come on!
Keep kicking ass and taking names. You're almost there.
Reference waypoint, move there now! Make your way to that point! RV on that position! Got a mission objective over there, let's move!
Teammate has a beacon. Watch their back while it sits on my side. We'll advise.
Let's rally on that RV point, move! Bound over to that location! Reference waypoint, move there now!
Objective marked.
Rally on that location!
Good. I'm getting a
Let's
beacon
rally
signal.
on that RV
Hold on
point,
to it
move.
while I sync info.
Get over to that waypoint!
Solid execution. Now get ready to roll. No rest for the wicked. Intel confirmed. Way to get it done. I located an IFV. Get after it. Use it to lock down the area.
Rally on that location! Let's rally on that RV point, move! Make your way to that point!
Heads up.
Explosive
Your
set.
team's got a vehicle.
Get over to that waypoint! Rally on that location! Move to that location!
Down a vehicle.
In there.
Make your way to that point! Let's rally on that RV point, move! Rally on that location!
One of your Vicks is out of commission.
Get to that RV point! Move! Reposition! Move now! Make your way to that point! Rafter's waypoint, move there now!
Heads up, your team's got a vehicle. Time to dig deep. Enemy down!
Get to that RV point! Move! Make your way to that point!
Squad mate locked down a Vic. Now put it to work.
Move to that location!
One of your Vics is out of position.
Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Reposition! Move now! Get over to that waypoint!
Friendly just secured a ride. Let's turn things around. Your squad combat effective. How long to go now?
Eyes on AT!
Close it out.
Doesn't look good. RV on that position! Raptor's waypoint, move there now! Get to that RV point, move! Move to that location!
Got a dangerous spot here.
Squad mate locked down a Vic. Put it to work.
I don't like the look of this.
Friendly just secured a ride. Now let's turn things around. You've shown you've got what it takes to stay in this. Now prep for the next mission. work. Now stay on top of them to hold the advantage. The enemy secured critical tech intel. Mobilize your team to get it back. You should expect heavy resistance.
Rally on that location! Explosive ready! Make your way to that point! RV on that position! Bound over to that
Enemy
location!
cache secured. Cover the move.
Let's rally on that RV point!
Going
Move.
sideways. Grab that enemy.
Get over to that waypoint! Rally on that location! Rafterant's waypoint, move there now! Make your way to that point!
A friendly grabbed
Get
an
over
enemy
that
cache.
waypoint.
Make sure it reaches the drop-off point.
RV on that position! Reposition! Move now!
It's going sideways. Grab that
Get to
enemy
RV
cache.
point, move! Let's rally on that RV point, move! Objective marked! Make your way to that point!
Another squad has what we need. Do what you have to get it back.
Rally on that location!
Enemy
Let's
dropped
rally
the
on that
cache.
RV
Keep it out
point,
of their hands.
move! Rafterant's waypoint, move there now!
Another squad has what we need. Do what you have to get it back. Help get that enemy cache to the exfil point. Hostiles dropped your cache. Ensure they don't get it back.
Get to that RV point, move!
Enemy cache is
Got a
down.
mission
Got
objective
to
over
move
there,
fast to
let's move!
secure it.
RV on that position!
The enemy's pulling your cache.
Medic!
You need to take it back. Someone else secured our cache. Get your head back in this.
Let's rally on that RV point, move! Shit.
Charge set. Stand by.
The enemy stole your cache. You need to take it back.
Rafterant's waypoint, move there now!
Help get that enemy cache to the exfil point. You need to get a move on. There's an enemy cache up for grabs. Enemy's got the intel. You need to regroup and take it.
Get to that RV point, move!
Enemy cache secured. Cover the move. Outstanding work. Cash is...
Reposition! Move now!
Hostiles one step ahead of you, but it's not too late. Find another cache.
What is that?
Within the car this time. You're up to go again. Listen up. Act fast, act smart. Mission briefs incoming. Secure those terminals. We need to figure out what the hell's been going on in here. You need to push through that smoke to take out concealed hostiles. Watch those mask filters. They will expire. Actions are stacking up for your squad. Mask up. No room for error.
I'm hit! Fuck! RV on that position! Make your way to that point!
Got a mission objective over there, let's move.
Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Found over to that location! I don't like the look of this.
Someone knocked one of our terminals out of commission.
Get to that RV point! Move! I'm hit! Medic! Medic! Let's go! Fuck! I'm hit! Medic!
Reloading! Cover my six! Red! Grenade!
Get over to that waypoint! Hey, got a ride over here. RV on that position!
Terminal offline. Hostiles tampered with our connection.
Make your way to that point!
Hey, don't let up. You're almost mission complete.
Move to that location! Get to that RV point! Move! Let's rally on that RV point! Move! Make your way to that point! Got a mission objective over there! Let's move!
Seal up. Gas is active.
Rally on that location!
Someone knocked one of our terminals out of commission.
Get over to that waypoint! Reference waypoint! Move there now! RV point. Move!
Hostiles took over one of the terminals.
Make your way to that point! Mission objective marked!
Hey, time to complete that mission is running out. Let's go.
Found over to that location!
Connection dropped. Get on it.
Get to that RV point! Move! Rally on that location!
Someone knocked one of our terminals out of commission. All right, that was a bang-up job. Get prepped for a new mission. This intel is key to finding out who's behind all this. Grab any data drives you can find and get them to the extract points. Watch your backs, you're not the only ones looking for them.
Make your way to that point! Mark the objective! Found over to that location! Got sight on objective! Move to that location! Get over that waypoint! Found over to that location! Mark the objective! Reposition! Move now! Get over to that waypoint!
Got eyes on enemy tank.
Found over to that location!
Drives coming and stay on mission.
Rally on that location!
The drives are coming out. Head back in and track down more.
Medic! Get over to that waypoint! Make your way to that point! Mission objective marked!
Contract enemy mission complete, but you can still turn this around.
Get to that RV point, move! Got a mission objective over there, let's move! Need a medic, I'm hit! Found over to that location! Mission objective marked! Make your way to that point! Let's rally on that RV point. Move!
That enemy KIA has
infantry
data drive.
engaging.
Pick them up.
Need a medic! Reposition! Move now!
That area is bad to me.
Let's rally on that RV point. Move! Found over to that location. Make your way to that point. Get to that RV point. Move! Rally on that location.
If you want to win,
Move
you'll
to
have to
that
step it up.
location. Make your way to that.
Your squad never lets up. That's what I like to see.
RV on that position. Objective marked. Get over to that waypoint. Let's rally on that RV point. Move! Move to that location.
That's not gonna cut it. Step it up for the next stop.